Hello and welcome back to the channel and my playthrough of the Feast of Hemlock Vale. When last we left off, we just finished running from a hell of a bunch of bugs in the Silent Heath. And then we go to Prelude. Prelude, the first evening. As you return to Hemlock Vale, a young red-headed girl in a rabbit mask introduces herself as Rebecca, Mother Rachel's daughter, and leads you by the hand to dinner in the commons. The long building's large barn doors are open to let out the rich scent of roasted vegetables and savory meat. The people of the Vale sit and eat in lively conversation, each of them in their white gold cloaks. At the head of the room, Mother Rachel stands up and calls for attention. Rebecca leads you to the now picked-over dinner spread as the room falls silent. Mein lieben Freuden, what a blessing that all of us have come here on the threshold of infinity, and what a greater blessing still that pilgrims have come here, so full of light and curiosity. Mother Rachel gestures to Dr. Marquis to her right and to you. We have waited for the right moment to open our community which is truly the sanctuary of transfiguration we long dreamed of. For each of us yearns to be remade as we wait to join our light with the light of the cosmos. The room bursts into applause as Leah Atwood and several locals place trays of honeyed cakes topped with robust red fruit in the center of each table. Your stomach grumbles as you take a bite of shriveled greens. It is a faint bitter taste and a sharp smell. One at a time, each investigator must decide individually. Keep eating your campaign log, or don't eat anymore. Oh, God. It feels like this is poison. Okay, Wilson is definitely going to not eat, and I don't know, Kohaku kind of seems like the kind of guy who wouldn't be rude. So yeah, Kohaku's going to finish the meal. Okay, and we have to put his name in the campaign log. That's not a good sign. You can choose where to sit for the community meal. One at a time, each investigator may choose a different codex entry from the following. If there's only one investigator, you may choose two to resolve. After you've read the appropriate number of sections, proceed to Resolution 1. Dr. Marquis, Mother Rachel, and William sit at the head of the table room at a large open table. Judah's face is pinched in frustration as she talks to River to join them at the outer edge. Leia is watching the room as Gideon talks to her. Theo leans against a doorpost looking outside. Some children in animal masks eat honeyed cake in the corner. And Arts to sit alone. That's interesting. Well, one of us is definitely going to sit at the head of the table. So, this one. The Hemlock Legacy. As you seat yourself across from William and Mother Rachel, a thin older woman with bronze skin stares morosely at you. Mother, please! William vainly attempts to spoon-feed her chowder as her eyes follow you, lips pursed. Mother Rachel and Dr. Marquis sip earthly tea as you seat yourself. I have been wondering about the history of this place, the professor says to Mother Rachel. She nods to you to speak up. You must decide what to say. Who are the Atwoods? Who are the children of the stores? Who are the Hemlocks? The children of the stores seems like the most ominous thing they said, so we're going to pick that. Mother Rachel smiles magnanimously. We are simply quiet people of good faith. I was born on Hemlock Isle and studied abroad for many years. I attended seances with Sarah Winchester, studied Mesmerian in France, and became a member of the Ghost Club in London. Everywhere I studied, I learned more and more about our connectedness, our many-faceted oneness, and so I brought my learning home to my family where it always belonged. Increase Mother Rachel relationship by 1. Each investigator earns 1 XP. And what is the other person going to do? Let's sit with the Vale's youth, huh? Let's see how well they treat their children. Codex I. Here we go. The Rabbit. If Simeon Atwood's name is crossed out, he can die already? He's not. Otherwise, Rebecca's mask is pulled back to reveal her freckled face as she sips slowly from a bowl of thick, meaty soup. Several raised scar-like growths score her neck and cheeks. As she opens her mouth to speak, Simon Atwood bursts from beneath the table. Welcome to the Miner's Secret Order of Mischief. Simon pulls out a ruled notebook and begins taking minutes. Our goal is to rain mayhem on Auntie Rachel's plan because she said there would be no fireworks at the feast, and And she thinks there won't be, he says in a conspiratorial voice. But we're going to put on the best show this island has ever seen. And you're going to help. That is, if you want to become an official member. He nods as if in agreement to his own crazy plan. Meet me behind the old mill tomorrow morning. Increase Simon Atwood's level by 1. Each investigator earns 1 XP. Okay. Got as much experience from the Prelude than I did from the last scenario. Where is Simon? There he is. Okay. And Simon Atwood's note records Simon hatched a plan. That's not ominous. And everyone did something, so we go to Resolution 1. The evening chatter fades as residents trickle out of the commons. There's an uncharacteristic spring in Dr. Marquis' steps as you reconvene outside the commons. The sunset casts the sky in shades from ochre to lilac to violet. The professor cracks a handful of walnuts as you share your impressions of Hemlock Isle. The island has the density and special variants of a jungle, but it's far more dangerous than any jungle. I have no clue why someone would start a commune, in such a hazardous environment, but I understand it wasn't always so deadly. Something was introduced and fundamentally changed the local ecosystem. Dr. Marquis muses. You mentioned the unusually good mood shared by everyone in the village, and the professor nods. Most everyone looks blissed out of their mind. It's like they're walking into an opium den, but as far as I can tell, the food isn't laced with anything. Though I didn't try the bread pudding. I never liked bread. I didn't never like bread, or whatever. And the last time I had pudding was in Oxford. The professor's reference to the prestigious university brings Bertie Musgrave to mind, and you ask where he is. You haven't seen him? I assumed he went back to the boarding house to rest, she scowls. Theo offered to lend us his truck for the evening. I thought we could observe some of the local wildlife at night, but I suppose we should find him first. A heavy breeze stirs the trees and the grass around you, smelling of cider and pine. Dr. Marquis grips her cane. If you'd rather take the truck and continue the survey, I can look for Bertie on my own. Each investigator earns a bonus experience award in the Prelude. Do not spend any of the XP into the next scenario. So, the investigators must decide. Search for Bertie Musgrave with Dr. Marquis, or gather more information on the Hemlock's unique ecosystem. Check the area surveyed section of the campaign log and choose a scenario that has not yet been checked off. If you do, add 1 tablet and 1 elder thing to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign. Well, that seems ominous. I didn't do particularly well the first scenario, so we're going to go search for Busty Musgrave with Dr. Marquis. Proceed to the Twisted Hollow on page 34. Okay, that's a scenario. Well, that's it for this episode. Ha ha ha! Kidding. Well, this will be a twofer. So, scenario, the Twisted Hollow. I should have known better than to let the little twit go off on his own. I swear on his precious little grave, if I find that boy plucking violets and reciting poetry, I will have him expelled. Dr. Marquis almost spits the word as she leads you to one of the Vale's supply sets. Searching the village yielded no result. Just a pile of books and Bertie's leather satchel in his room at the boarding house. Nobody seems to have seen him since the morning. The professor opens the rickety shed and grabs an old Bourne lantern from an iron hook. Look for oil, she says gruffly. You mentioned the locals' warning against going out at night, and the professor wraps her cane on an empty oil can. All the more reason to find Bertie. A long shadow falls across the both of you, and you turn to see Mother Rachel silhouetted against the sunset. You all left so quickly after dinner. Is there something I can help you find? You can either tell her the truth or lie to her. Let's be nice to start. We'll tell her the truth. As you share the dire situation, the elderly woman nods gravely. As I said when you arrived in the Vale, we do not venture out at night. However, your friend will likely not survive the night if left alone. She eyes Dr. Marquis' old lantern. Please, take my lantern. Stay in the light, and you will find the way much safer. She leads you to the edge of the forest as the sun sets. The forest air is unnaturally thick, and you find it hard to breathe, but you follow the matron nonetheless. Eventually, Mother Rachel leads you to a broad open field and gestures to the tenebrous shadows. From here, you take your lives into your own hands. The people of the Vale will pray you for your safe returns. Hazy lights dance above the meadows, Yarrow and her asters. Mother Rachel points into the murky abyss. If all else fails, return to the Fireflies. In your campaign log, record Mother Rachel showed the way. See? They're nice people here. This will be the first Arkham game where the NPCs are actually friendly.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Add 1 cultist token to the bag for the remainder of the campaign. How dare you? And then proceed to set up. Okay, so. Prelude the first evening. We move this out the way. Place the night scenarios. The Twisted Hollow, night 1. The hell is this? Oh, that looks so weird to start. Anyway. Oh, and nothing is set up on its own. Perfect. Put the night 1, yep, campaign. If Mother Rachel showed the way, find the Vale Lantern story asset with the boon trait and put it in the play area under the control of an investigator. Lit side face up. Find the Vale Lantern. That's this one. Okay, so this is going to take a hand slot. I think we're going to give it to Kohaku because Wilson has a whole lot of weapons he needs for his hands. So, when Lantern's location and each connecting location lose the dark trait. When investigate your location moves into and reveals a forest location, exhaust it, they ignore that forced effect. Force, when the Veil Lantern would leave play, flip it over and place it at the nearest location instead. That's probably good. Set the Twisted Hollow and Glimmering Metal locations aside out of play. Then, based on the number of investigators in the game, randomly remove the following from the gathered Western Woods location. Western Woods. There are 13 cards in this deck. There are 1 or 2 investigators, so remove 2 locations from the game. Check your campaign log. If Mother Rachel showed the way, put the Glimmering Metal location into play. Okay. We are here. I guess we put that there. Oh, I took out my fucking... Okay. If it's not already in play, shuffle this. Well, it is already in play. Location. Draw the top 4 cards of the Woods deck and put them into play above, below, to the right, and to the left of the starting location. Okay. Check your campaign log and gather each story asset from the Resonance Encounter set. This set is indicated by the following icon. If Theo Peters is at relationship 2, I don't think anybody is at 2. We have Theo at 1, Gideon at 1, William at 1, and Simon at 1, and River at 1. Okay, they're not out of play. Put Dr. Rosa Marquis under the control of an investigator. She doesn't take up an ally slot. Are you? No. Marquis is somebody. While you control, get +1 block and +1 evade. That's really good. After you discover the last clue at your location... I mean, he has the highest base thing, so he's probably going to get the most investigating done. Okay, so set Birdie Musgrave aside. But here are the residents. Okay. So everyone's decided how to play. Set aside the special agenda back to the Vale. Shuffle the remaining counter cards to build a deck. Done. Place one resource on the scenario reference course under darkness level. For the remainder of the scenario, the number of resources under darkness level indicates the passage of time. You're now ready to begin. Darkness level. Throughout the scenario, the number of resources under darkness level on the scenario reference course indicate current stage of night. As the time ticks down, resources are added to the current darkness level and play continues until the investigators reach a certain darkness level or are defeated. The darker the forest, the deadlier the snare. The current darkness level has no game effect on its own. However, some encounter cards may change or become stronger depending on its darkness level. Makes sense? Location adjacency. During this scenario, locations will be arranged in a set pattern with new locations from the wood deck emerging adjacent to an existing location's unrevealed side face up. During the scenario, each adjacent locations are connected to each other. If a location has no shared edges with another location, slide it vertically or horizontally until it's adjacent to the nearest location. Pursuit. Some cards in the scenario reference are called the Pursuit Area. The Pursuit Area is an out-of-play area next to the active agenda deck, which enemies can enter and leave via card effects. Generally speaking, enemies in play will move to the Pursuit Area as the night progresses. Although the Pursuit Area is out of play, whenever an enemy moves to or from the Pursuit Area, it keeps all tokens. Enemies in the Pursuit Area are considered to be in pursuit. Enemies that are in pursuit are considered to be out of play and cannot be affected by player cards. However, enemies that are in pursuit can re-enter play via a variety of card effects. While enemies are in pursuit, ignore all forced effects. Doom on enemies in pursuit is out of play and does not count toward Doom threshold. Okay, Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, so Agenda 1A, the Deepening Dark. The silent woods thrums with the shadows of hungry creatures and sulking shadows. Forest. After the location is revealed, put locations from the top of the woods deck into play above, below, to the left, and to the right of that location. Forest. When the investigation phase ends, each investigator at a dark location must either draw an enemy in pursuit with the highest evade or take one horror which cannot be cancelled. Okay, good thing we have this thing. And then Act 1A, the Desperate Search. There must be some trace or clue of Birdie in these woods. You only hope you aren't already too late. Each enemy without spawn instruction gains spawn. When this enemy is drawn from the encounter deck, put this enemy in the pursuit area. Objective. At the end of the round, if each investigator is at the same layer location, they may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, which is 6. Okay. Let's start our mulligan. Shit. Deep Knowledge seems really good. We could use the extra card draw. Fae seems really good if we're doing that. I don't think we need Faustian Bargain. I don't think we also need Promise of Power. Spectral Rage is always nice. Read the Signs is good. Book of Living Myths is good. Okay. And let's see what Wilson gets. I think we keep the Microscope since it's so early. The Wolf Mask also seems good. I think we mulligan everything else for a weapon. We did not get a weapon. This is not good. Okay, we are ready to begin. Again. Glimmering Meadow. As an action, we can resign. I'm sure Birdie's fine. And we can also, as an action, heal one horror, limit once per round. We're going to let Kohaku go first. First thing, I'm going to remember his thing. I will add a blast token because it is the least. First action. We are going to play Deep Knowledge. Add 2 to the Chaos Bag. Investigators at location draw combined. Total of 3 cards. You decide how many cards each investigator draws. We really need him to get a weapon, so he's going to get 2. And you're going to get 1. Scroll of Secrets is nice. Vicious Blow Haunted. I mean, I guess it's good to get that early. Second action. Scroll of Secrets. Then we're going to fast that to see what's on the bottom of this dude's deck. It is a Jury Rig. I mean, we'll keep it. And last action. Last action, we'll get out the Book of the... No, I don't have any hand slots. We'll hold off on that for a bit, I guess. I guess we move. Why not? Investigate. Force, after reveal. Haha, I have the light. We ignore the forced. And after you successfully investigate this, take a horror. That's annoying. So now it's Wilson's turn. He's going to spend 2 actions just to get rid of this. And for 1, he's going to play his Wolf Mask. Do I play Wolf Mask or do I play Tetsu? Wolf Mask is fine. So, no enemies, upkeep. He gets an explosive ward. Wilson gets another emergency cash. Where are my items? Doom goes to 1 out of 3. This is the only agenda. And encounters. Shuffle. Test 3. For each point you fail by, you must either lose 1 resource or take 1 damage. Again, this shit? So I'm currently down 1. Down 1. I'll lose 3 resources. And Wilson gets an enemy. Retaliate. Night Poison Bloom gives +1 fight and +1 damage value for each overgrowth on it. Force in the round, place 1 resource on Poison Bloom as an overgrowth. Fine. Would have been nice to have this in play. Anyway, our phase. We're going to activate Scroll of Secrets again on this dude because you could really use a weapon. Push to the limit. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Oh, also, there should have been a location here, here, and here. Oh, we are quickly going to run out of room, aren't we? Do I just investigate up to... I'm going to take 2 horror from that, though. I don't really want to take 2 horror. I can't even read the sign because I don't have the resources. I guess so. Up 2 twice. Fail? Got 1 clue. Take a horror. Let's do it again. Up 2. Got it. Take another horror. Okay, it's this dude's turn. We're currently up 1 to this fight. Up 3. Up 5. Yeah, up 5. Got it. I deal 8 damage. I draw 8 card. I don't know why I put a doom on it instead of a damage. I'm just going to go toe-to-toe with this thing. It's going to deal a horror, but they attack, it automatically succeeds, and this thing's dead. Okay. And last action, let's put a microscope in play, because that would have helped me investigate. And last action, I don't want to move, because I'm going to resolve the force effect. I'll draw as my last action. Pitchfork! There we go. No enemies, so upkeep. A prescient. An old keyring. Okay, all coming together on Wilson's front. And Doom goes to 2 out of 3. And counters. Test 3. Every time it's an agility test. I'm down 1. The test gets +2 difficulty if your location is dark. It's not. If you fail, must either fight the enemy in pursuit with the highest. And it says must, so I'm going to take 2 damage if I fail this. Hiya. We're just down 1. Up 1. Down 1. Wait. No. I had this in play. So, we pass. I remove the plus. And this is gone. Okay. Whew. Also, I think I forgot to edit token. But since I forgot, I'm not going to do it. And he gets another enemy. Oh, they stored in pursuit. Don't they? Shoot. Well, you're going to store in pursuit. I'm not going to retcon his entire turn. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm sorry. So, our turn. I'm going to add a bless. Before I forget. Kohaku is going to put something here. We're going to look at our own deck. Faustian Borrigan. I'll take it. We're going to move up from 1. We're going to do that ability for 2 to heal a horror. And for 3... For 3, we're going to move over here. It gets X, minus extra where X is current darkness. After you reveal, it doesn't matter because it's that. God damn. And we get here and here. Now it's your boy's turn. Oh, the pitchfork is two-handed. Oh, I should also have one more because this is a tool. I am forgetting. I should also... No, that's not a tool. We're going to move over here a few. We're going to play the old keyring for free because it's a tool. We get -1. Okay, so it's a 5 shroud. We're going to use the old keyring to make it a 3 shroud. I get +1 because it's a tool, so I'm up 1 to this test. Anything you like to commit? Not really. Yeah, just up 1 to this test. Got it! You may swap a tool in your play area for 2 assets in your hand with printed equal or lower printed costs. I do not have any, but I do get a clue, which is nice. I lose an old keyring. And let's do it again, up 1. Got it! Good job, old keyring. You got rid of a 6-shroud location. And enemy, he's still in here. And upkeep, you get the tower. That's probably fine. You get another overpower. Good. Doom is 2 out of 3. And encounters. You get Deep Shadows, test 3. We're currently up 1. If you fail, take 2 horror. Or the investigator who controls the veiled lantern flips it to an unlit side. And I'm not doing that. So I'm up 1. I can't commit cards because of the tower. So I'm up 1. Auto. A good thing I didn't commit nothing, I guess. So I'm going to take 2 horror. I'm already so close to that though now. You get test 3 agility. If you fail, choose the nearest enemy. That enemy attacks you. If you fail and no enemy was chosen, take 2 damage instead. Okay. Well, we're just even to this. We'll commit the wolf mask to be up to. Got it. God, we really need to go back and just... We're gonna move, heal a horror, and we're going to move again, I guess. Okay, nothing, and we have all locations in play. Okay. So that's you. You're going to move because I do not like these forced effects. If I get these clues, we can advance. It's going to be hard to get those clues because I have no clue getter. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Tetsuo. We discovered the last after you discover. He did. He discovered the last clue from here. So that should have been read a while ago. Let's read that, shall we? Dr. Marquis leans on her cane as she studies a balsam fir with spiraling branches. Glinting lights in the tree offers faint illumination. Looking up, you see shining blue nodes. I've never seen something so beautiful, the professor says, unable to contain her wonder. A moment later, she looks at you sharply. Don't you dare tell Bertie I said that. I'll tell Armitage you had died in the survey. Choose any location in play. You may reveal that location, ignoring its force effect. Okay. We'll say over here. A lot of poison marshes over here. Okay, and he's got one thing left. We're going to push ourselves to the limit. Activating the old key ring. Location gets -2 shrouds, which is a shroud of 1. I am up 2, up 3 because it's a skill test on a tool. Let's do it. Skull is the darkness level, so I get the clue. Yee. Okay, and this gets shuffled back in. And no enemies, so upkeep. You get the Weeping. Aloof Hunter. After an investigator reveals a bless token. Did I forget to add a bless? I did. I'm not forgetting it that time. Doing a skill test at Weeping Yuri's location. If it is ready, Yuri attacks that investigator limit once. Okay. Could be worse. Not... You get upkeep, not encounters. Matchbox. Hey, look, they added the cards now. I can actually see this shit. So, Doom advances. Why is it... Did I miss an agenda? Should I have a roll? Oh, my lord. Don't play Arkham Horror when you just wake up. Whatever. We're going to say that just... I forgot something, so this advances. Add 1 resource to the current darkness level. Not good. Oh, this is a counter. Cool. If the current darkness level is 6+, no. Otherwise, from the following. Push each enemy at a dark location. At a dark location and now engage with an investigator in the pursuit area. Well, they're already in the pursuit area. Shuffle each revealed dark location along with the top 2 cards of the wood deck and place them on top of the woods deck. Unrevealed dark location. So 1. Shuffle each unrevealed dark location along with the top 2 cards of the wood deck. Well, we've had everything in play. And place them on top. Flip each revealed empty dark location to its unrevealed side, discarding all tokens. Oh! Put locations for the top of the woods deck into play above and below to the left and to the right of each location with an investigator. Oh, this thing goes in the pursuit area. This thing would have gone to the pursuit area, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. The investigator at the Vale Variant tests X, where X is current darkness level. If they fail, they must choose an enemy in pursuit to spawn and engage with them. Okay. So, 2, we're up 2. I can't commit anything because of the stupid tower. 3, I fail, so... I guess we get the Weeping Yuri. Do I? Yeah. Yeah. And it has the Veil. Oh, wait, no. Flip this back to Agenda 1A. Why are there 2 Doom, it says? Oh, these over here. Okay. So, now it's the encounter phase. He would have drawn this bloom, which is choose the nearest floor enemy and heal all damage from it. If no damage is healed, discard cards on top of the encounter deck until a floor card is discarded and draw it. Until a floor card, okay. Attach the nearest location without wall thorns. When you move into or out of this, take a damage. That's probably fine. He gets bloom. Choose it. Okay. Just getting all the floral shit. And this goes in here. Okay, so our phase. We're gonna let Wilson go first for once. He is going to attempt to attack. He's currently up 1 Up 2, up 3, up 4. It should be fine. Cultist. -1. Heal 1 damage from your investigator. Well, this thing is dead at least. That was 1 action. Oh, we successfully defeated an enemy. So place a resource on this. Okay. Second, we're going to investigate. We'll investigate with our microscope. I get +1 for this investigation for each evidence, so I'm 4. I get +1 because it's a tool, so it's 5. So I'm up 2 to this. I still can't commit nothing. How does this work? When you resolve it. Okay. So what do we say? Whatever, just keep rolling. That's a success. And we get the last clue. So, we can advance if we want to. At the end of the round. Are we at a lair location? We're not at a lair! That's stupid. Okay, so this dude's turn. He's going to move down here just to make sure this stupid thing stays in play. You take a damage. Then he's going to heal a horror. And last action, he's going to move away again. This isn't even a thing. Also, something should have been here. And put something here and here. I mean, we get 2 more clues here. And that's it. No enemies. Upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to discard 1. Explosive war. Faustienborgen. You get Sledgehammer. Doom goes to 1 out of 3. And encounters. It is still in the, goes into whatever that place is called. You get test 3. I'm currently even. Currently even. -2. I don't really want to lose the money. I'll take 2 damage. And by I take 2 damage, I mean Tetsu is going to take 1. Okay. Orpheus. We're going to add a bless because it's tied. We're going to get rid of this stupid tower. We're going to move up for 1. It's a layer. We're not doing the forest effect because we have the lantern. And last action. I need fucking money. I'm going to gain money for my last action. So, this dude's turn. He's going to move out so we can both end our turn at a layer location. And end this thing, hopefully. He is going to take a damage for that. He will... Do I get clues or do I get an weapon into play? We're going to get a weapon into play. Sorry, Microscope. You served me well. get the sledgehammer. And last action... You know what? Last action, we're going to jury-rig the sledgehammer. And that is it. No enemies. Upkeep. Okay. Deep knowledge. Ad hoc. That's kind of cool. And it's the end of the round. We're all out of layer. We'll spend 6 clues to advance. That's not cool. Spawn Sigma 3. Well, Codex Sigma. Is that Sigma? The Bear. Choose the bravest investigator to read the following. That's going to be Wilson. You find a scrap of torn tweed caught on a branch that is unmistakably Birdie's. A wretched wheezing call sounds behind you, accompanied by the scent of rot. You turn around, a hulking bear glows like ghost fire in the darkness. A colony of shimmering fungus on the creature's back lights up the murk with an eerie incandescence. The creature roars, then charge. Check the set-aside cards. If either Judith Parker or Theo Peters are set aside... No, they were not. The only person set aside is Birdie. So, proceed to Bear 2. Before you can react, the bear swipes at you with razor-sharp claws. Its rancid, wheezing breath floods your senses as it presses a gargantuan paw to your chest. Your vision begins to dim as the thing's weight threatens to snap your ribcage. You must either choose one. Suffer a physical trauma and a direct damage, or suffer... We're going to do physical trauma and direct damage. Ow. Suddenly, a shot rings out, cracking the bear's exposed skull. It whines in pain as 2 more shots impact its soft, molting body. The thing lets out a pitiful grunt, then melts into the shadows. You hear Mother Rachel's voice from somewhere. Run! And Mother Rachel's notes record, Mother Rachel intervened. Thank you, Mother Rachel. Proceed to Bear 3. You flee the scene into a copse of dying trees and hold the lantern up, expecting to see the bear's ghoulish blue eyes reflected back in the dark. The forest is deathly quiet as you struggle to get your bearings. Move each unengaged enemy to the pursuit area, which is the bear. Where did it go? There it is. It gets... God, it has 9 health, 5 fight. Oh. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so we can't even kill the damn thing. Spawn. Eat the Earth Sign hybrid enemy at your location, exhausted, and deal 1 damage to it. Okay. If it is not under the control of an investigator, choose an investigator. We have it. Set aside each empty dark location to remake the woods deck. Shuffle the set aside Twisted Hollow location. Oh my lord, this is confusing. Shuffle the set aside Twisted Hollow location. Is that in here? Okay. Shuffle the set-aside Twisted Hollow location with 3 random Western Woods locations together to form the bottom 4 location of the Woods deck. Well, we only have 2. Set aside each empty dark location. I guess everything gets remade again? I'm going to say that's how that works. Is Is it? God, this is so weirdly worded. Set aside each empty dark location to remake the deck. Oh, we are remaking the deck. Never mind. It's very nice. I'm just dumb. I think we move it like that. The deck is remade. Shuffle the Twisted Hollow location with 3 random Western Woods. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then place all the other Western Woods location on top in a random order. I don't know if I did that right, but that's how we're going to play it. Put locations from the top of the woods deck into play above, below, and to the right of the investigator's location. Okay. Okay, continue playing. So, new act. Where's Bertie? The trees close in as you follow Bertie's trail. Spend 1 clue, look at the revealed site of an adjacent location. Find Bertie Musgrave. He's lost in the forest. Do not advance until you're instructed. Okay. So that was the end of that. So now it's Doom. No enemies, so encounters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're still good. This spawns in the thing. You should have lost those. Yeah, frick. Okay, our turn. We're going to try to get the fuck out of Dodge. He's going to move 1 to here. Take a damage. First put a block. No, he has to put a curse in. I'll put a curse in. Oh, no, I can't do that. We're going to heal a horror. We're going to put stuff into play. And last action, I think we're going to move, because that'll get 3 more into play. We're going to ignore that. 1, 2, 3. So this could be 1, and this could be 1. I cannot see that shit. This could be 1, and this could be 1. Okay, that's it for you. And it is your turn. You're going to 1, 2, move, move. You should have clues here. And we're going to play the matchbox. Okay, so that's it. No enemies in play. Upkeep. Explosive ward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're the explosive ward. You get. Put hasty players into your threat area. When triggering abilities on assets you control, set your base skill to 0. That is terrible. And he on exhaust and upkeep. No, we did the upkeep. Doom goes to. We advance the Doom. So put this. This is up to 3 now. Put each enemy at a dark location. Oh, we have to remake the deck. Fuck. So you're in the pursuit area. You know, so far the pursuit area has been completely anticlimactic. Search each revealed dark location. Unrevealed dark location. Okay, so now literally the card could be anywhere. Literally anywhere. So now we have to look through the entire thing. Flip each revealed empty dark location to its unrevealed side. Oh. That was dark. Shuffle that, even though I didn't see it. Put locations at the top of the deck into play. Well, that's good at least. Then investigate the Veil test X. So, testing 3. I can commit cards now. We're up 1. We're up 2. Up 3, up 4, up 5. We're going to say symbol. I am not doing that. I was trying to do the combo with the Book of Living Myths, but I realized it's time to play. So up 1. We're going to be up 2. Up 2. Got it. So we keep that thing. And encounter cards. Oh, it actually has a spawn location. As it enters play, put a doom on it. Fuck off. We may have to resign. Like, there's no way we're doing this. We'll put you all the way over here, because we know that's not anything. Or do I keep it close? I think we have to keep it close, just in case, to give us more time. Test 3. Okay, so I'm currently even. Even. Up 2. Got it, and I heal damage. Okay, so our turn. Your boy is going to do the hasty repairs for him. And it's aloof, too. We're going to read the signs. We need some clues. That is -3. That should still be fine. Get that. Do I do it now? If we kill this thing, then we don't have to worry about it. We're going to spend 1 clue to look at the revealed side of this. That's nothing. 1 to here. That's so good, though. Okay, so it's Wilson's turn. He's going to move in here for 1. We're going to not do that thing because of the Veil Lantern. Then we are going to investigate committing Matchbox. So we're up 1, up 2. Also, these go into play. Got a clue. Which I think we're just going to immediately spend to look at. Nope. So not here, not here, not here. And then we'll do it again up to. I don't have a tool. That's nothing. And let's look at this one. Not here. Okay, so that's it. Enemy phase, I don't do nothing. Elusive. What does elusive do? Elusive. If a ready enemy with the elusive keyword attacks or is attacked after the attack was... Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so... upkeep. There's another scroll of secrets. Push to the limit. Is that good? Do I have any tools in here? I have a microscope. That could be useful. Okay. Doom goes to 2. I'm going to have to kill this stupid rat. And encounters. Put into play in your threat area, limit 1. The first time you draw one or more cards from your deck, each round take a horror. Test 3. If you succeed, discard this. You may take the one direct horror for this test to automatically succeed. Okay. You get... Nope. You just go into the... I feel like I'm doing this wrong, but... Oh, fuck! They no longer have the spawn into pursuit. I think this is the only enemy that mattered to it, though. I hope I'm not wrong. Yeah, because we spawned this. Yeah. I'm technically not cheating. If I am cheating, I am sorry. I just woke up. So, you're going to move in for 1. We're going to put in a bless. We're going to Spectral Razor the living fuck out of this Forest Watcher. Because I do not want hit to fucking advance. -3. That's dead. And last action, we're going to move into here. That's fine. Put you there. Okay, so it's this dude's turn. We can't even kill it in one shot. This is freaking annoying. Oh, also he should have +2. We are going to do the sledgehammer attack. I'm +2. I'm up 1. Only 1 to this. Fuck. Up 2. Up 3. Up 4. -1. Okay, so that deals 3 damage. Then I could have done that. Yeah, I would have done Jury Rig instead of the Wolf Mask. I am dumb. Then we are going to push to the limit using the Pitchfork. I get +1 fight and +2 damage. Okay, so I'm at 4, up 1. No, I'm even. Now the Wolf Mask to be up 2. And just up 2, I think. Even. Fuck, I fail. Okay, that's fine. Is it? No. So enemy phase, he's going to attack. He's going to put everything onto you. Search the top 9 cards for an asset and add it to my hand. For an item. I guess the keyring? Or the shovel? Let's do the no, let's do the keyring. Then the enemy phase, he's gonna attack. We heal 1 from it. Oh wait, we already healed. Yeah. We already dealt the damage. So upkeep. That you take a horror. Upkeep, you get another microscope. Doom goes to 2 out of 3. And encounters. This is bad. This is very bad. Jesus Christ. All the frickin' enemies. X is the current darkness level, so it currently has 3 health. Oh, this is bad. I don't know how I'm going to win this. Will I get a resource on this thing? Oh, this is terrible. We're going to attack this thing with the regular sledgehammer. So we're down to even, up 4. Yeah. Got it. It's dead. I think we then have to move to here and engage this thing. So he's almost dead. I can't really play anything. It's a 3 shroud. We're up 2. Okay, up 2. Got 1 clue. We're of course going to spend it to look at top is always right. Nope. Do it again, up 2. Nope. And last, we're going to move and try to go bottom. We failed. Really? It was really one of the last 2 cards. So enemy phase are going to hit him for 2 and 2. Upkeep. You take a horror. Upkeep. You get that. And Doom advances. Put each enemy at a dark location and not engage an investigator. Shuffle each unrevealed dark location, one of the top 2 cards of the deck. Flip each revealed empty dark location to its unrevealed side, which is this and this and this. Then put into play above, below, to the right of each investigator. Then test X, where X is the current darkness level. So we're currently even to this. We'll be up 3. Got it. And encounter phase. You must either place one doom on the current agenda. We'll place a doom because we are now in the get the heck out of Dodge scenario. And you get force spawn any location. Put you over here and place one doom on it. So we're advancing next round as well. Perfect. Okay, so our phase. So this is the place we need to resign to. So 1. After, okay, won't have to do that one. 2. We're going to ignore that forest effect. And 3, we go into the Western Woods. This dude's turn, can he even... Darkness is 4, so now he can't even kill them with a sledgehammer. He's just dead. He's gonna go out with one last hurrah to see if this is it. Watch it be it. Nope. So he's dead. He dies from physical trauma. And enemy phase, they're gonna hunt. They're gonna hunt to here. Upkeep. And we reset the doom again. Shuffle each enemy at dark location not engaged into the pursuit area. Shuffle each unrevealed dark location. Okay, it doesn't matter. We just have to test 5 or 10. It doesn't matter. We actually succeeded. So because we succeeded, we are actually going to take one more turn. Just to, like, move, then move back. And watch me get it right this time, right? So, first action. Well, we would have taken a horror. Okay. So, move. Nope. Move back. Where the fuck is the resign? Oh, I wasn't even there. This is the thing. Am I completely lost now? I am completely lost. Oh, shit. Okay. So 1 to move here. One to move here. I'm going to ignore that one. And 1 to move here. I actually found it. At the end of the round, if each surviving investigator is out here, they may spend 4 clues as a group to advance. Which we're not going to do. At all. So, upkeep. I take a horror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Get rid of Faustian Borgen. Tomb goes to 1. Encounter. I'm not at a dark location, so I'm definitely losing this. Definitely losing this. I heal a damage, yay. However, I take 2 damage. Okay, can I even get this? I need to get clues from an easier shroud location. I'm only up 1. I'm up 2 here. Move here for 1. I need to get rid of this thing. I'm just going to take a direct horror. And we're going to investigate 2 up. No, I can't even do it to that one. 2 up. Nope. Upkeep. Cult Lexicon. Doom goes to 2. Encounters. I'm going to fail this. I don't fail this. Our turn. My turn, I should say. We're up 2. Up 3 for 1. Up 1. God damn it, dude. Up 3. Got it. I know I didn't put a clue on here, but there were 2 here. And do it again, up 2. Got it. That's upkeep. Doom advances. Reset. So everything. None of this matters. None of this actually matters, but we're testing. Oh no, that's it. That was 6. Fuck. Each surviving investigator is defeated and suffers 1 physical trauma. If it weren't one of the last 2 for the first one, we could have survived. We could have literally done this. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, no resolution was reached. That was a fun scenario. And I think I even cheated in my favor. Long, spindly branches stretch like grasping hands from the thick canopy overhead. You feel lightheaded as strange whispers round from deep in the surrounding dark. Summoning all your strength, you stagger to the edge of a black lake. The waxy moon is perfectly reflected on the surface of the water. Distorted by oily, iridescent wisps of a strange color across the lake, a figure stands, outlined in the mist. You call out to it, and it moves slowly towards you over the water. As it approaches, all you can see is its face is a wide, rictus grin. So help me, please wake up. Dr. Marquis shakes you awake from the nightmare. Her worry quickly turns to annoyance when you open your eyes. I'm glad you woke up. I wasn't prepared for the paperwork if we lost you too. You are in a flowering field at the edge of the woods. When you ask about Birdie, she brushes a stray hair behind her head and looks up at the waking dawn. He's gone. I lost him. And your companion will record Birdie was lost in the woods. Skip to Resolution 3. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquis, Musgrave, et Ali. An unplanned foray into the western woods at night. Local flora and fauna have evolved highly specialized behavior patterns after dark, likely dictated by extreme circadian rhythms and aggressive predation. A highly toxic environment. Identified a hitherto unknown symbiosis with a new strain of parasitic fungus. Further observation necessary. Each investigator earns 1 bonus XP as they gain insight. Each investigator earns 1 bonus XP if an investigator resigns with birth. Nope! So we have 3. Oh, this is going to be a terrible playthrough. Why does anybody watch me? Each investigator earns victory X, which is frickin' 0. Update your campaign log. If Ursine Hybrid was in the victory display, how? How could it be in the victory display? If it would be defeated, if it is Act 2, which we can only... Oh, because there's a special act in here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a special thing. Okay, so we could have defeated it. In the area surveyed section from your campaign log, check off Western Woods. Okay. Then proceed to Prelude, dawn of the second day. That's it for this scenario. I hope y'all had fun watching me get lost in the woods. Until next time, take care.